Mark, you brought this up a few weeks ago, actually, on Sports 101 on Facebook, where you can find us there and become a fan and follow us there throughout the week. Andre Iguodala looks like he might be on the move, and it might be happening Thursday in this draft.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And
Golden State was one team, and
well, there's a couple of different teams that are rumored into it. Golden State was one of them. Even the T-Wolves, if they trade that second pick, could be interested. I read that on BenMaller.com, who's
that
all
would
about
be interesting.
All about rumors. If you like
Clippers
rumors, go to
was another
BenMaller.com.
The Clippers were another team that were just discussed with Iguodala trade.
So, obviously we're all Iggy fans. He's a
Absolutely.
very, very talented guy, can do it all. This season was, riddled with injuries. He had so many injuries, tore his Achilles, his knees were bad, and just kind of a one-man show in the Sixers. It wouldn't be bad to see him go to a decent team, maybe with some guys around him.
I'm surprised there aren't more teams that we're hearing about interested in Iggy because, man, this guy is a kind of a do-everything guy, and that series against Miami, boy, he was D'ing up LeBron okay. He can do just about everything. So
And who knows? I don't think he's probably, and Adam brought it up, I don't think he was completely healthy all season. You let him have an off season and rest. The Achilles you don't get over just in a few months. That's a long time to recover from. Sure, it is.
Especially for a leaper.
Absolutely. So I think next year, if someone trades for him, they're going to be doggone happy they got him.
I tell you what, I really like him in L.A. with the Clippers. I think that would be a nice fit.
I agree.
Eric Gordon's just a solid young player, and obviously Blake Griffin's dominant. That would be
fun to watch.
It'd be a heck of a highlight reel.
That'd be fun to watch. What if you could he fit in on a team that's pretty established already, like the Lakers or?
Yeah,
I don't want to say Miami. Obviously, I don't think that'll work. But
no,
the Bulls.
Iguodala I think is the perfect acquisition because you could either put him in a lineup with a bunch of veterans with a competitive team and a contender, and he could fit right in, play a role, and help you get to that next level. Or you could put him on a team with a bunch of young, talented guys, and he's had just enough experience in the league where he could actually be kind of a mentor and kind of be the leader on that team and move them up a next level. So he's to me, and I'm not
being the Knicks.
Yeah, why not the Knicks?
That could be their third.
That would be incredible.
That could be their third star.
See, Andre's the type of player, from my understanding, is he doesn't have to be the man on a team, which is ideal when you get put on a team with a couple other stars like with Griffin and Gordon. He can be the third guy. He could score his 14, 15, 16 a game, a couple rebounds, play great defense,
and
fit in
and
beautifully.
Totally take someone from the other team out of the game. Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so we're all Iggy fans?
Yeah, we like Iggy.
No, I like Iggy. I just want to see him go somewhere where he can have success.
One last thing on the Illinois, and you mentioned it to me via text, Tisdale.
Yeah. Well, to me, obviously, I'm a big Tisdale fan. I've watched him his whole career, high school, Illinois. He's got a good head on his shoulders. You can't teach 7 feet.
Nope.
And he can shoot. Not saying he's a Dirk by any means, but he could be that mold. Brian Cook also, went to the Lakers, had a, so-so career, but what did he do? He shot 15, 17-foot jump shots, and he made them a lot, and he could rebound a little bit. Now, Tisdale will have to get a lot more physical if he wants to play in the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
But he can shoot, and, again, you can't teach 7 feet. And I think if there's a third round in this NBA draft, which there's not, but I think if there's a third round, I think Tisdale gets drafted.
Teams will be in contact. He won't be drafted, but teams will be in contact with Tisdale.
And he is going to need to get more tough. But to his credit, he did just go through the Big Ten. So, out of all the conferences in NCAA, if it's for a big man, if you're going to get ready to go bang in the NBA, I'd say the Big Ten is probably the best,
Agreed.
The best place to prepare for that.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see if, Lure makes it in the NBA. He's on the list. Even Juwan Johnson. I know he tore up the Illini, but a lot of teams tore up the Illini.
Juwan Johnson, is he falling off the grid altogether?
No, he's pretty much staying the same. He's actually moved up a little bit from. Last time we talked, Richmond was passing him up.
That's crazy.
But Juwan Johnson now at number 9 in the second round to the Bobcats. 529-1450 is our phone number. We may have some calls about Iggy or Tisdale. Good morning. You're on Sports 101. Go ahead.
Hey, is it me?
It's you.
It is.
Well, he's got the look, Tisdale does, for if he gets a foul called on him, he just sticks his arms out, so he'd fit in well in the NBA that way. Every time he got a foul called on him, he'd look at the bench.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Weber was making the same face.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Leading the way.
Did you guys mention something about LaRousse and the fans earlier?
That's our next segment, but go ahead. Go ahead and lead us in.
Can I mention another radio station out of Wood River?
Whatever, wherever. Yeah, it's Wood River. Go ahead.
You know the Fan 590?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to work there. I heard this week. LaRousse used to bat the pitcher 8th.
Yep.
When's the last time he did that?
I think he did it once or twice this year.
Early this year, he did it on 2 different occasions that I recall. Other than that, he hasn't done it.
Okay, was ESPN in town?
I don't know.
Hey, now listen, this is Jay Randolph, this is Kevin Slayton, this is
Yep. I know the
Jim
crew.
the Cat Hayes. They were mentioning, and I swear I heard this, that he would do that when either the National, when Fox was there, or ESPN was there. Now, they played any Sunday night games this year?
Yeah,
one.
they have.
Yeah, at least one.
Yeah.
One early on, that's for sure.
These guys